10 psychological tricks guaranteed to make any man want you. The psychological techniques we'll explore in this video are not rooted in deceit or manipulation. They are highly effective because they are firmly grounded in well-established psychological principles and the inherent aspects of human nature. These techniques encompass subtle, often subconscious actions and behaviors that naturally resonate with human responses. Consider them as the secret components that enhance the recipe of attraction. They are small details that, when comprehended and applied correctly, can wield a substantial impact on how someone perceives you. While this video is particularly tailored to those seeking a deeper understanding of the male psyche, though it remains effective regardless of gender, its purpose spans various scenarios. Whether you're looking to strengthen your bond with a friend, enhance the connection with your partner, or simply hold a curiosity about the inner workings of attraction, I've assembled a collection of tried-and-true psychological techniques guaranteed to capture any man's attention and kindle an attraction. 1. Use his name intentionally when you're interacting with him. It's a well-known fact that hearing our name spoken to us is one of the most delightful sounds to our ears. Dale Carnegie extensively discussed this phenomenon in his renowned book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. He eloquently stated, "Remember that a person's name is to that person the sweetest and most important sound in any language." From a psychological perspective, this preference is deeply rooted in our intrinsic yearning for recognition and individuality. When you deliberately incorporate a man's name into a conversation, you forge a direct, personal connection with him. It conveys the message that he is seen, regarded as unique, and acknowledged. Think back to the times when someone remembered and used your name. It undeniably feels pleasant, doesn't it? Introducing his name into the dialogue serves a dual purpose. It not only adds a personal touch but also captures his attention. According to studies, our brains are instinctively wired to react to our own names. Consequently, mentioning his name can genuinely pique his interest, drawing him even further into the conversation. It's a subtle but remarkably effective detail. However, it's essential not to overdo it, as excessive use may come across as insincere. Instead, sprinkle it into the conversation, particularly at the outset or when emphasizing a point. This tactic discreetly reinforces the connection and mutual understanding between the two of you. In summary, names wield a powerful influence. They are closely tied to our identity, and by employing his name, you are subtly tapping into this influential aspect. 2. Use compliments, occasionally. Genuine compliments hold a universal appeal, providing a little confidence boost to all of us. But have you ever wondered why they are so effective? According to psychologists, compliments tap into our fundamental need for validation and positive reinforcement. When you offer a man an authentic compliment, it has the power to make him feel genuinely valued and appreciated. As a result, he becomes naturally drawn towards the source of this positive emotion, which, in this case, happens to be you. However, there's a slight twist. Compliments are most impactful when they are spontaneous and sincere. Excessive praise can risk coming across as insincere or overly contrived. Yet, when you genuinely observe something commendable about him and express it, the compliment acquires a meaningful quality. Here's another intriguing tidbit: giving compliments isn't a one-sided affair. There's a psychological phenomenon at play where making someone else happy can also elevate your own mood. It's a win-win situation. You experience the pleasure of brightening someone's day while simultaneously enhancing your own. So, it's a simple yet powerful way to spread positivity. Keep your compliments sincere, sprinkle them here and there, and witness the magic that unfolds as a result. 3. Ask him for a favor. Here's a rather intriguing concept. Have you ever come across the Ben Franklin effect? The esteemed Benjamin Franklin astutely observed that when someone performs a favor for another person, the one rendering the favor tends to develop a more favorable opinion of the person they assisted. Yes, you read that correctly. By simply requesting a small favor from a man, you might discover that he begins to harbor more positive feelings towards you. The underlying principle here relates to cognitive dissonance. Essentially, our brains experience discomfort when our actions contradict our beliefs. Consequently, if he finds himself helping you out, his brain rationalizes the situation by assuming that he must actually like you. It's an unusual yet valid phenomenon. Naturally, the key lies in the favor's size and reasonableness. It's important to avoid appearing demanding or exploiting the situation. Furthermore, seeking assistance can also demonstrate vulnerability, potentially fostering a deeper connection in the process. 4. Asking questions about himself. We all have a natural inclination to discuss our own lives, and it's not rooted in vanity but rather in human nature. But what is it about talking about ourselves that feels so gratifying? Opening up about our experiences and having someone genuinely listen meets our fundamental need for connection and comprehension. When you pose questions to a man about his life, you provide him with an opportunity to share, be heard, and establish a connection. Once he begins sharing, it's crucial to listen attentively, respond appropriately, and exhibit genuine interest. This approach has the potential to foster a foundation of trust and mutual understanding. He will not only value the fact that someone is sincerely intrigued by his life and stories but will also be inclined to spend more time with someone who makes him feel appreciated and acknowledged. Furthermore, asking questions serves as evidence that you are not self-centered and are genuinely interested in delving deeper into his character. It's all about constructing a two-way avenue for sharing and understanding. 5. Find common grounds to bond over whenever you interact. Let's be honest, there's a sense of comfort in the familiar. It's a wonderful feeling when we discover that someone shares our quirky interests, as it offers validation, security, and a sense of uniqueness. It's an emotion we can all relate to. The discovery of common ground largely hinges on your genuine interest in him, which cannot be feigned. When you're truly interested in someone, shared interests and mutual connections tend to surface naturally, often without conscious effort. Sharing a common interest or perspective can lead to those delightful "me too" moments. These shared instances or inside jokes can infuse conversations with a sense of ease and enjoyment. Furthermore, it serves as an excellent avenue for uncovering new dimensions of each other. Now, what if you don't initially share any interests? No need to fret. Demonstrating curiosity and a genuine eagerness to learn about his passions can be just as effective. People delight in sharing their interests, and who knows, you might even discover a new fascination of your own in the process. 6. Teach him something. Teaching extends beyond the confines of the classroom. It's a potent tool in both relationships and friendships. Here's how it works. At its essence, teaching involves the sharing of knowledge, and sharing, in itself, is a beautiful avenue for connection. From a psychological perspective, this dynamic positions you as a valuable individual, someone with a unique contribution to offer. There's an inherent sense of pride that comes with possessing a particular skill or knowledge, and the charm of sharing that knowledge lies in the act of inviting someone into a piece of your world. Whether you're imparting your coveted guacamole recipe, offering insights for a more effective workout, or introducing a cool phone app, the exchange of wisdom can be a delightful experience. On the flip side, when he takes on the role of the student, it allows him to witness your passion and expertise. This adds depth to your character and can be incredibly appealing. After all, who doesn't appreciate someone who is enthusiastic about something and eager to share it with others? 7. A bit of mystery always works. Mystery possesses a captivating quality. Reflect on your preferred book or movie. Isn't the allure of the unknown one of the aspects that maintains your interest? In the realm of personal interactions, a touch of mystery can ignite curiosity. The human brain has a natural inclination to gravitate towards the enigmatic, to tackle riddles, and to delve into the unknown. Embracing a sense of mystery entails not divulging every facet of your life right from the start. Instead, you preserve some narratives for later and leave certain experiences to be uncovered over time. This approach ensures that each interaction brings a fresh element to the table, offering more opportunities for others to get to know you. Upholding a sense of mystery doesn't entail playing games or adopting an inauthentic persona, rather, it's about allowing the relationship to evolve naturally, rather than rushing it. Picture it as if you were reading an enthralling novel one chapter at a time, savoring the journey rather than skipping to the conclusion. Striking the right balance involves disclosing fragments of yourself incrementally while preserving the intrigue along the way. 8. Ask for his advice on something. Seeking advice extends beyond just acquiring an alternative viewpoint. it's a gesture of respect. It signifies that you hold his opinion and wisdom in high regard. For a man, this recognition caters to a deep-seated need for respect, bolstering his self-esteem and instilling a sense of purpose in your life. When you turn to him for guidance, you're subtly conveying that you view him as wise and knowledgeable in a specific realm. This can be quite flattering and provides him with an opportunity to shine. It could be as simple as asking for book recommendations, seeking insights about your career, or discussing a personal challenge you're grappling with. Think back to how it feels when someone approaches you for advice. It's an affirming experience to be recognized for your wisdom or expertise in a particular field. By granting him that same sense of acknowledgement, you're forging a connection built on trust and mutual respect. What's more, this approach frequently leads to more profound conversations. Seeking advice often opens the door to sharing personal experiences and stories, fostering greater understanding and deeper bonding. 9. Keep eye contact just a few seconds longer. There's a remarkable influence in maintaining eye contact for a bit longer than usual. Why is this the case? Extended eye contact is interpreted as a signal of authentic interest and undivided attention. When you lock eyes with someone, you silently express a heightened level of closeness and attentiveness. Have you ever observed how you can convey profound emotions without speaking a word, solely through the language of your eyes? A slightly prolonged eye contact can suggest curiosity, fascination, or even affection. It serves as a nonverbal way of conveying, "I'm fully present with you, in this very moment." It's a clear demonstration of your self-assuredness. Naturally, it's essential for eye contact to feel unforced. Going overboard can give the impression of staring, potentially leading to an awkward situation. However, just the right amount of extended eye contact generates a magnetic attraction, establishing an unspoken connection that's difficult to resist. 10. Show you care about him. Actions carry more weight than words, and demonstrating your affection can be more impactful than simply expressing it verbally. While modern dating frequently promotes the idea of playing hard to get and letting people pursue you, the knowledge that someone genuinely cares about you provides a sense of security and warmth. Emotionally well-adjusted individuals naturally gravitate toward those who authentically make them feel appreciated and understood. It's truly that straightforward. So, what does it mean to exhibit your care? It's often the little things. Paying close attention, recalling the minor details he shares, or even a simple gesture like preparing his coffee exactly the way he prefers it. Psychologically, these actions have a profound resonance because they convey thoughtfulness and intention. Consider this scenario: he casually mentioned his beloved childhood candy. Several weeks later, you come across it and decide to purchase it for him. This small act will likely mean a lot more to him than any grand gesture. Why? Because it demonstrates that you're a keen listener, you remember, and you take action based on what he shared. Demonstrating that you care isn't solely about extravagant gestures or presents. Frequently, it's about being present. Being a source of support, a willing ear, or merely a comforting presence to sit in silence with. These moments, these genuine displays of affection, reinforce the connection between two individuals. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.